I just want to show you this amazing thing called Google Art Project. If you have never seen it before, it's a must, especially if you're an art lover or you're a student studying art. You just have to look at some art for a class of any sort, do any kind of a research on art. This is a really amazing site. They've collected, I guess it says right here, the Google Cultural Institute brings together millions of artifacts from multiple partners with the stories that bring them to life in a virtual museum. So, I could tell you how cool it is, but instead, I'll just show you. So I have it written up here, Google Art Project. Click on Art Project. And then when I get here, I have the option to search for a specific artist. Now I guess they don't necessarily have every single artist, but they've pretty much got all of the masters from what I understand. But you just search here, or you can click collections, artists, artworks, user galleries. I was just browsing collections, so I found this very interesting. And there's plenty of them, but this is the one that I found really interesting. The Kobe City Museum owns nearly 70,000 objects, including a national treasure comprising 21 items, blah, blah, blah. You can read that if you want. Here was a really cool thing. One museum view. So you click here, and you got the museum. You're in the museum. Right there. Start. You can look around. And everything comes in. Focus when you rest for a minute. I think this must be like the main area or something. Or you can use those levers up there, right here, or you can just drag. I, however, tend to get a little lost sometimes when I do this, because sometimes I end up on the ceiling, so if that happens, bear with me, but... Huh. Very interesting. The last time I came, I was not in the same space. So here, you can even go this way. And this is the, looking like the lobby area, kind of the museum. I can't seem to find where I was the last time I came. So, let's try to find it. Oh, maybe I should look at the map. So, I'm right here. That means there has to be a way to get to all of this stuff. Or maybe not. Maybe the only stuff that's we can look at is this. So I'm right here, and I'm faced that way. That means I need to turn around. So it is this direction. Oops. See, I get up on the wall like that. Huh. And now I'm here. Oh, and you can just click the map. Okay. Enough of that. For some reason, I didn't go in the same room that I wanted to go to. So I'm trying to X out of that. I don't know why it's not working. Maybe I can back button it. Yes. So yeah. Oh, I'm not in the right one. This is the Kobe City Museum. That's cool. However, here we go. I have the tab right here. Silly me. The Kobe Fashion Museum is where I was. And when you go in that virtual tour, you got all kinds of fun stuff to look at. It can be really freaky though, because, well, see, there's the entrance back that way, which you can go all the way outside. I discovered you can go like pretty far, so you can look around, but if you look at the map, you're almost at the edge, so you can't get really down there. So I'm gonna go back inside. Guess that wasn't quite inside yet. Here we go. Now we're in this main room, and the coolest thing is that you can on some of the stuff. You can walk all the way to the back. Now look, you're looking at these and you can see them so well. That moves you up and down, so nice. Great resolution in here, in these images, in this virtual tour they made. You can look at all of this stuff. And you can walk through the whole building. You can go back to the very back room. This is the backest area, I believe, that they have for us to look at. This actually might be within the other museum. This is probably a little section within that Kobe museum. I don't know that for a fact, though, so. Then you can, oh, there's another exit. Yeah, so that's the virtual tour. So then you can look at the different pieces that they have in there. I want to find a really ornate one so that I can show you what you can do with, and this is also, when you go into these images, this is what all the images are like, even the images of art. So you're in this image, you have this over here. You can start zooming in. And then look at the resolution. Look at the quality of that photo. You can see the fibers. So this is cool, but this is actually way cooler with a painting. So I'm gonna look up a painting really fast to show you. Let's see. We can just come up with an artist like, let's say, Van Gogh. Because he used a lot of texture, so I think his paintings are going to really show what I love about Google Art Project. When you start zooming in, you can see all the texture of the painting. You can see the brush strokes. And then you can start moving around the painting while you're zoomed in. And it's just really fabulous. I love it. I love to just look at different paintings and get really close and see exactly what the artist did. And I think Van Gogh's really great because when you get really close, you're like, whoa, it's a mess. You know, like, what is this? It's just blobs. Then you back out of his paintings. I think there was something about, and it's beautiful, and it's a great, wonderful painting. It's a wonderful image. Anyway, that's Google Art Project. Check it out. You can look up all kinds of artists.